Hi. Just so you know, guys, I actually don't have. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have night vision on whatsoever. But my phone does, apparently. It does it automatically. Cool. Yeah. If you're wondering why the title of this video is I might get a job at Disney Channel, I don't like the channel itself, but I like the company itself. And I mean, and plus I want to be an actor. I want to spend time in sci-fi movies, like movies similar to San Andreas, or one of the best movie, an example, Dante's Peak, took place in Wallace, Idaho, in this state. It took place in Wallace, which is up by north. It's up. Yeah, it's up by Boise, up north by. I mean, I seen pictures of it, and I love to go and visit that place. But in the meantime, I don't have money. I'm broke. I mean, half of it is my fault that I'm broke. Like, I pay for aspects like gold, and I'm not supposed. Well, I am. I can, but I don't have much money, and because of that, I just have a hard time with. I just don't get much money. No, Daisy, come on. I mean, half of it's my fault. The fact that I pay for a subscription, but the other half is not my fault. That's a health and welfare fault because yes, my billing, like my billing address, or not my billing address, my debit card that I have, yeah, that's my fault. Because it's my debit card. I mean, why wouldn't it be? But the thing that it's not my fault is with my, oh, good dog, Daisy, you want pee. But the other thing that's not my fault is the food stamp money that I get from the state government, well, from health and welfare, and the SSI money. There's a lawsuit going up. Against health and welfare because what they did is illegal. They made it so that if you go to Boise, you get more SSI money than you do in Jerome. Which, I'm sorry, but that's illegal. That is illegal, and that is fraud. Well, that's what I'd like to think, but it probably isn't. But still, if it's fraud or not, it's illegal to do. It would be nice if SSI money was federal, and same with food stamp money, because then we would get a lot of money. When I say we, I mainly mean me. I would get a lot of money because you have to think, California, probably the government, the amount of money the government makes there, probably make 10 times the amount. No. 30 times the amount. Oh, good dog, go and poo poo. That's good dog, Daisy. California probably makes 30 amount of money more than we do. But I'm not surprised because it costs like $13,000 or something just to live there, basically, which is a lot of money. Here it costs what, $100, maybe $200, maybe $300, depending if you want to buy a house. It costs a little bit more, or if you just want to rent an apartment or a house, then it doesn't cost much, but still. Plus, I don't care what people say, because I will always, no matter what, I will always want to move to San Diego. It may not be my hometown, and it may not be where I was born. I was born in Twin Falls, which is a city across the canyon from Jerome. But that does not mean, I love, don't get me wrong, Twin Falls is one of the best cities in Idaho, because yes, there's idiots, but wherever you go, there'll be more ones who think they're better than you and drive like a crazy asshole. Holy cow, my hand is freezing. But my point is that yes, I love Twin Falls, but the one thing I just don't want to deal with would have to be my parents. Not because I don't love them. I have feelings for them, but I'm getting sick and tired of them. Especially when they accuse me of emotionally abusing them, which, I kind of get that. I have emotional problems. I was born with emotional problems. That's just how I am. Daisy, get over here. Daisy, get over here. Sorry for talking here, but you won't listen to me. Honestly, but I was born with emotional problems, and hey, get over here. It looks like someone got pulled over by a cop. Well, you can hack all you want, but you won't fucking listen to me. But yeah, if you don't know, somebody got pulled over. Which is, I'm not even surprised, because I already know that there are people who probably will get pulled over. And it's just funny. And one, be free, Daisy. Go home. But what I'm trying to say is I'm completely emotional type of guy. I get upset over silly things. But it's my fault. It's not truly my fault, but it is my fault that I got mad. I overreacted with my parents. But at the same time, it's not my fault. I don't know how to control my anger. I don't know how. I'm learning how. But I don't know how. Back then, I didn't know how to control my anger. I tried and tried and tried. And that never was good enough. Because I had to be so perfect to be their son. I can't have anger issues or blah blah blah. And it's like you guys, it's like my goddamn fucking parents, which is Jody Von Dilly and Tiffany Sweetilly. My parents decide, usually in a family situation like where I was, usually if your family member doesn't do a good job or need help, or doesn't need help, because you would think that my parents would help me when I need help. No, they never did. the year before I moved, which was not last year, but the year after last year, it was not after, before last year. It was 2017 is when I moved. I believe I was about 21 years old. Yeah, I was 21 years old. Well, what really pissed me off is my mom told me, that there was only that unless I try to be nice, and when in her reality it's more like I have to be nice, basically. No try, no nothing, just be nice right now. That's the meaning, and I won't do that for anyone. That's just who I am. But she accused me of going behind her back and getting paperwork, getting ready to move, when she told me. And let me tell you, I have a bad, this is my death ear right here. I can't hear out of this ear, period. I can hear out of this ear, but to actually hear out of this ear, I actually had to have a special type of hearing aid. A giant metal titanium pulse wad stuck in my fucking brain. Okay, you wonder why I don't hear? It's because I have no bone in the middle ear. On this ear right here, I don't have anything that I can hear in this ear at all. So when people say that I'm going behind her back and that what I say is not true, that's bullshit, because I could remember everything from then and now. I can remember everything I did when I was a baby, okay? So don't tell me that what I did is not true, because that is a fucking lie, and honestly, I hate it when people lie to me. I mean, my mom accused me of going behind her back and getting paperwork. And I kept on asking her if she would do it. And you know what else she would do? Oh, I'll just do it later. I'll ask her, hey, can you please help me with this? She's like, I'll just do it later. Hey, could you please? It just goes, it went into a circle. I asked her, hey, can you please help me? And then my mom will go, I'll just do it later. And then I'll ask her, and then she'll tell me later. And then it just goes in a circle. It's like a non-ending situation where you just do the same thing over and over and over again. And at that time, we were getting nowhere. So, yeah, I probably did went behind her back. But that's only because I had to, because my mom got so upset, started to cry, saying, I feel like you go behind my back, when in reality, she's not doing a damn thing for me. She never had, and she'll never will. And, I mean, she went away, and we had a huge fight, because it's not fair that I went behind her back, when in reality I did not went behind her back. I did what she told me. And that is either behave or get the fuck out of my place. Which I did that. Because I fucking hate being there, period. I got treated like shit. I had a little sister who treated me badly. And then I have another sister who acts like she can do whatever the hell she wants. unless she can tell me what the fuck to do. I have a mom who's a manipulator, a liar, and a control freak. And my dad just sits there and do nothing. Yeah, that's all my dad ever did. My dad just sits there and watches everything happen. It's like, I'm sorry, but that's a fraidy cat. If your dad just sits there and do fucking nothing, that's a sign that he's not a man at all. A man is someone who stands up for their family. They are the man of the house. Okay? Just like I am the man of my house. And I stand up for what I say and for my family. And my baby right here. You love me so much, huh? But, I mean, it just pissed me off. So finally, I decided to save up my money for an apartment myself. Because I got fucking tired of waiting for my mom. Because all my mom does is nothing. I mean, seriously, I would ask her until she'll be like, okay, I'll just do it later. And she'll just keep on procrastinating. Every time I ask her, why? You wonder why? Because she's lazy. My mom, my dad is lazy. They never get anything done. And when they do, it's too late. I mean, I had to save the money myself. I had to do all of these things myself. My mom never helped me once. The only time I was forced to get kicked out of the house. Okay? I was forced to get kicked out of their house because of my anger issues. When still, it pissed me off. But no, I got kicked out. The only thing that helped me was to move. My mom only visited me, couple of times. One time, Wendell came over, and I didn't remember, and this was last year, she said something I didn't like, and I told her to get the fuck out. Because this is my house. What I say goes. No matter who fucking is in here, I don't care if you're my mom, my dad, this is my house. What I say goes. And if I say it, you do it. I am the man of this house, and it is final. But either way, I got mad at Wendell, and I told her to leave. And of course, I thought, oh, Wendell will just leave. No. I mean, Wendell hates me. Like, I'm sorry, but Wendell thinks that I am the worst person in the world. And of course, my family hates Sandy, my friend, as you see in most of my videos. Of course, people hate her. I mean, oh, that makes perfect sense. And it really doesn't. Well, either way, I mean, my mom, my entire family did nothing to help me. I had to rely most of my part of my time, of that time of the year, on food stamp, food money, and the cash on the food stamp and the money for the food stamp, and for food boxes. To go to like Mustard Seed or some of these places for food. And it's like, why? Actually, but anyway, still, I had to rely on people to help get me food, and I still do. I don't rely on food boxes anymore, but I rely on food stamp, and I fucking hate the government. But that's my opinion, so Eh. But yeah, that's why I am now. Lesson is, if you have a family who treats you like shit, just get the fuck out of the place. There's no point in staying there at all. And that's just me. I have a horrible life. I felt like I was the one getting abused for no goddamn reason. Excuse my language. But still. Hold on, Daisy. I know you love me. It's this baby right here where my hand is. Love me. Her name is Daisy. And she'll always love me. But my point is that just don't let people decide who you are and try to take over your life. Because my mom tried that the year before last year. It didn't really work. I ended up moving because I got forced. Basically, I got kicked out. And actually, after that, got tired of spending time. The last time I ever spent with my family is last Christmas, and that's because, one, my mom and my dad was a total fucking a-hole. I get up and I saw a cup. It was a China tea cup, which I don't know why it wasn't even there in the first place. But whatever. So I got up. I was gonna use it to get a drink of water. That's a harmless glass cup. What would go wrong? No. My little sister, of course, had to stop me from taking a sip of water out of the cup because it was hers. I'm sorry, but in my house, there's no such thing called yours. It's mine. In my house, anything that is in this house beside paperwork are mine. So anything beside paperwork are mine except for the bags and certain other things. But usually everything in this house is mine. Owned by me, bought by me, I got from my friends for me. But Wendell got mad because I was using a cup that she didn't want me to use, which begged me the question of, if she didn't want me to use it, why in the hell did she put it in the cupboard in the first place? That's kind of stupid. But no, see, I was trying to say, what's wrong with me using this? But whenever I try, they think that, oh, I'm saying something bad. I should be shut the fuck up person and not be able to say my voice because I'm disabled. A lot of people think that, but it's bullshit because that's not true. I might be disabled, but I am not a fucking asshole. Never will and never been, and I don't give a damn. I'm only a fucking asshole when you treat me like an asshole. That's just who I am. You treat me like shit, I'll treat you like shit. I don't care if that's not good or not. That's my way of life. That's how I do things. You may not like it, but you know what? I'm not just going to change who I am just to fit, just to be there around people. I won't. Why should I? Why should I have to change who I am, what I do, and what I like to do for a living just because some moron thinks that it's better for me? Because I won't. I play video games for a passion, not because I want to. No, I need to. I mean, I do kind of need to, and I do want to. But I do it because I love to. I don't do things because I have to. I do them because I love to do them. Not all the time, but still. And when people say that what I do endanger my life, then fine. Let it be in danger. I don't care. If my life is so in danger, then call the cops on me. Have me arrested for something over ridiculous as playing on video games for fun. And then arrest me, put me to jail because I did something you don't like. That's not how, first of all, that's a waste of time for the policeman, because the policeman could do something else, like, I don't know, arrest people who actually are in trouble with the law. But anyway, I mean, it's stupid. But yeah, I never really, I mean, I got fed up with my family, and I was even surprised I even stayed a day or so there. Yeah, I'm not going there for Christmas, next Christmas, ever again. Never will, never had, don't care. So, bye.